So the first thing was Jay actually has probably just as many clothes as I do, and I think he has more shoes. So we decided to turn the second bedroom in the townhouse into a closet slash lounge slash where I do my makeup, hangout space. So that being said, it's more than just putting clothes in here and making it look good, right? So we wanted to kind of split up. He does a lot, obviously. He's not wearing dresses. He's wearing pants, polos, button downs, and then he's got all of his chinos, his jeans down here. And then I try to color coordinate as best as I can. Polos and things like that that he's probably going to wear to work are closest to the door because he wears that most often. And then casual and some button downs. Now there's still some that's not in here, but most of what we have is here. And then jeans is not color coordinated, but normally it is. So that's kind of what he has. We also put in, like we have Apple Watch, so we have Apple Watch bands and he wears glasses. We have glasses and his ties in here as well, but we keep that hidden. We like this to be the supply or the display, and it's colorful. And then lastly, he's got shoes up here too. So sneakers, Chelsea boots, you know, easy access. Like I said, he has more shoes than I am, which I know that surprises a lot of people, but he does. So I think it's funny. And so we have to display them out here in addition to the other part of the closet, which you'll see next. So one thing I first gravitated towards when I met Jay was I really liked his shoes. So most people, I feel like guys, they always gravitate towards sneakers, which is totally fine. But Jay wore Chelsea boots on our first few dates, I think, and wore dress shoes. I don't think I saw him in a sneaker probably for at least 4 or 5 dates. So I love that about him, and he definitely has a lot of shoes. He has more than me, which people don't believe because they've seen my shoe closet from my old apartment and they're like, there's no way. But there is, trust me. You will see right now, there is a way. So my favorite though are still the Chelsea boots and his dress shoes. I just love it when he gets dressed up in those. I think he looks handsome, and I personally love it. But that being said, he is also still a very tried and true sneaker guy. And he never lets me forget that, which I find hilarious. But he definitely has that whole, what is it, sneaker gang? I don't even know what it's called. But it's definitely that whole vibe, that whole community that I know is in love with sneakers. He is definitely a sneaker guy. You'll see he's got, I feel like just about one of some, like not everything, but like, it seems like everything, as you'll see. It's lined the top of our closet for a reason because there's so many. But I like the balance though, right? Some guys usually have one or the other. He's got both, and then he also has an entire boot collection that came, I feel like, totally out of left field, but I do remember him wearing a lot of, like, a boot to work a lot. So he also has some Doc Martens and a few other different kinds of boots that aren't Chelsea's. And I'm actually gonna have him explain those like differences eventually in like a blog post, just for the fellas to know and to learn a little bit more from a guy's perspective, the difference in the different shoes and what he'd wear it with, whether it's a chino or a denim or a dress pant. So I definitely, like I said, he has a lot of them, but it's okay though because there's still definitely room for my shoes, which we're gonna go to next.